and welcome back to Totally Evelyn. As you can see, there's a lot of green here. Beautiful house. Inside, I must confess, isn't it so beautiful? But we're going to make that right. So come and join me. Let's check it out. Yes, and you know that this is the lounge, and I've half destroyed it already because when I moved in here, the sofas were absolutely filthy. I had to take all the covers off. So basically I've had to wash all the sofas at the moment and the cushions, and I'm just waiting on them being upholstered. So this isn't my house, it's basically a rented house, because what I'm doing is I guarantee the monthly rentals and I take the house over like it's mine, and then I sublet out for my business, which I'm just going to plug now because it's www.edbook.co.uk. Come with me. Interesting blinds, what you think? So I think what we're going to have to do is either match it up or see if we can do something quite reasonable like getting maybe white roller blinds, because I think the nation blinds are a bit dated now. My housekeepers were very quick on the go. I asked them to leave the beds because I wanted you to see it how it was, but they've actually been very fast and they've made up the beds. There's a bit of wallpaper. I think we're going to do some wallpaper on that wall. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're on a budget. We're going to do it really as cheap as, because this is July and I'm hoping to get bookings by August. So let's see what we can do in that short period of time. Love this chair. And I did manage to get the mirror from my last house. This is the mirror, the famous mirror that I've been doing all my vlogs in. Messy tap that's wobbling about. There's a, oops. The worktop's coming off. I'm not going to be able to replace the worktop because that would be far too costly. This is falling apart a bit, so needs a bit TLC. Can't afford to buy a new kitchen, and I've not got a lot of time to actually get this right. So I started to get some little match pots to paint, and I think this colour, which is called the chalky finish furniture paint, and it's very quick and durable. Nice and white, easily cleaned, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that mirror. I don't think it's really going to hurt me that much, and given the time that we've got, I think I may just leave that mirror, and I'm going to put a bit wallpaper up. Just for this size of bathroom, I'm leaving the blind, maybe put white blind actually, might change that. And there's not really a lot you can do. You've got your shower here, it's just a basic toilet. Let's go upstairs. Where are you guys? This is the hall. I've got an audience here. Usually I've got workers, but because it's the school holidays as well, then we have to put up with them playing hide and seek. A lot of nice natural light coming into this bathroom. I didn't do really anything other than leave it white. And since I found a roll of nice wallpaper from the other house, then I'm going to put some Marilyn Monroe wallpaper up. As I said guys, I'm trying to keep this as cost effective as possible, keeping it on a budget, trying to show you that you can do things with bits and pieces that you've already got. This is going to cost me next to nothing. I'm going to add it up. Hopefully I'm not spending too much money. So since we're keeping in the Marilyn Monroe theme, then my picture that I got from a very dear friend, and it's been in every house. Then I brought this with me, that'll tie in with the white in the hall and the Marilyn Monroe paper. Hate! I don't know what I'm doing with this room yet. I'm still to figure that out. Some more space, hide and seek space. Nice big mattress. There's not a lot you can do. You've got a beautiful view here. That's very dated. That needs to go. Let's see. Come and have a look at this view. It's absolutely gorgeous. Getting out your beds to that. And you've got a clear view. Let's go. What I'm thinking so far, we've got utility room, there's not much we can do about that. We've got the back garden. I want to fill this hall up with lots and lots of pictures, much to my daughter's disgust. Already got Elvis, I've borrowed him from one of my other apartments. Nice big light, for people love selfies, as we know, because we live in a modern world. So we're going to get that mirror set up there, that light set up in the living room as well. We're going to have the selfie light and make that more of a drinking arrangement and selfies for when people come in groups and they like to have a bit of fun. Now this kitchen, basically what's happening with this kitchen is we're getting a new kitchen, but for the time I've got it, the kitchen's not going to be new until September, and I need it to be freshened up for July and August, really. So this is just a kind of temporary measure.
Yeah, well, I would try that.
Nice and bright.
On, and you'll have to put something on top just for hot.
Something
surfaces.
here. We can get rid of all this. John's going to pull that off anyway, and we can just put that over.
And this is the paint.
The paint. This is a flat paint, so we've started a little touch up with all these different colours.
And that's probably
right, and that's a nice one. But there's not a lot of light in here as well. Remember, that we need to get all these lights working. Yeah, these need fixed.
Yeah.
And I think that will go quite well. So we've got a budget of £1,000. That's all. That's for everything. That will cover the first booking.
Is that for my wages as well?
Family don't get paid. And the cameraman, I know the cameraman's been roped in. The gardener's been roped in as well. Now he's going to do the gardening. You did start the gardening, didn't you?
Yeah, I did start the rain starts too. So.
And then the rain started. So basically now he's got the wallpaper and he's doing what gardener can actually do garden and wallpapering. Yeah. John's hiding. John, you're not on a coffee break again.
I'm under the canopy button.
Oh yeah, you're under here.
It's got an advantage.
All right, so okay. You got to have the jobs done, the TV and all that. TVs to go up. What else? Did you do the ceiling up the toilet?
Ceiling?
The seal round bath. 2 toilets. I've got to keep him because once you get a worker that comes to this house, you can't let them go, honestly. They've got to keep them in. I've got wine and I've got beer, so that's the payment for tonight.
Booze always keeps people here.
Yeah, and some munchies. We'll get them some crisps.
That's a good break.
Now, we're waiting on the painter to come. Painter is my daughter, Robin, and she's going to finish off this table because, as you know, the table was pretty heavily marked with crayons and paint, which was difficult to get off. So we sanded it all down and we've just put a spray, bit of a spray, and then we're going to varnish it up a wee bit more so it's got a bit more of a shiny look to it. Yeah, that's it. TV's going there, and these couches, now that they're nice and fresh and clean and deodorised, they're going over there, that's going over there, and that big mirror is going to be around there. That big mirror here. This one. That's going to go in there. So we'll see how it works. But we better hurry up. 120 minutes. Quick, quick, quick. Right. So now that the wallpaper is up the stairs and that you weren't able to do all the garden, would you like to come up and see if you could actually put the wallpaper up for me, please? Thank you. The problem is we have one roll of paper, so basically the whole thing about this changing rooms is that I wanted to make it cheap, so I found this roll of paper underneath the stair there. And I'm just going to use it because it's expensive paper. Not that there's any pressure, but can it go on that wall, or that would be enough for that wall, or just for that wall?
what we should do is just measure it, cut it in pieces,
Okay.
and then we'll see if we have enough for that wall. If not, we'll just use on
Put it on that one. Perfect. Sounds good. Good plan. If not, we'll just do that wall black, no? No?
Maybe, yeah.
Black would be nice as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I've got that picture. Keeping in the theme, we'll put that up there.
Oh dear.
So at least that's... so the Maryland theme. We've got other paper as well. Now see, I'm being really smart, aren't I? If you never came for paper and you came to actually garden. But anyway, if that's only one roll, one roll again. I'm being mean with the paper, so that'll be okay as well. We'll measure the same.
The same,
thing.
yeah.
Perfect.
On that one, it's good. You don't have like flowers or
Pattern.
patterns to match.
Okay.
So you just can cut exactly how much you need, and you don't waste like big
Right.
pieces
Okay.
to match the patterns.
So we're going to change this room for £12. £12, and we're going to put some cushions on there and a throw. And I think this is going to cost me £40 between the thing. Perfect. Oh my God, John, yes!
There's a problem with the shower door. It's broken in the corner, so the door doesn't shut right.
So what do you want? Michael Kors room? Do you want it to be Michael Kors, or do you want it to be full of men?
Full of men. I thought Michael Kors was a man, no? Or just Michael Kors the
Michael
handbags
Kors and the girls, all the handbags.
Oh no, I would like it to be all the nice
Men. Oh, men, what about the females?
No, females are too, yeah.
All suits. Suits,
Yeah.
females and girls,
Good
right?
idea.
Suits, that's it, is. Right.
It's definitely no. I
Not
would
gonna
need
go that way.
For
It won't work
like
on that
4
wall.
sheets. But I've got this one.
Yeah. Uh-huh,
I will put 2 of them,
uh-huh.
and then try to cut a piece from this one to here, and then another one to do under,
Uh-huh.
and then continue with another 2.
All right. Yes,
Party animals.
I like this.
Right,
No Michael Kors.
that's right. Well,
I actually like Ryan Gosling. I'd rather have him here. Can we swap? Can we exchange? Nah, I'll be fine. What would you suggest for just to give a bit of colour? Because when you come up here, it's just all grass, but it'd be nice to have some pots, maybe flowers. What would you suggest?
I was thinking about, I don't know what you're up to, but I was thinking about something hanging on the fence.
Oh, nice. Uh-huh.
Some wee.
The little sort of things, that
Yeah,
I've seen them before,
nice,
yeah. Just give
yeah.
it a bit of colour, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
place to place.
Nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. And then just a few boxes
Yeah,
here.
just 2 boxes up there.
Yeah. On top with the budget, we're doing no bad with the budget. We are actually doing all right, actually. I've got the blinds getting fitted today. So fingers crossed there's no any problems with that. We've had a few people that's been off sick. Don't know if they're actually at it. They're just trying to get away from coming back to their jobs. That kitchen's looking no bad. We've painted it all. We've got a few things to do in that respect and to clean up generally. We've got to buy all the furnishings, the flare and that. So basically we're running on time. We're all right. So let's have a little look and see. Might see a little difference. Let's get a look. And the cushions, ignore the cushions in the living room because they've still to get upholstered. They're still going up. But we're going to the kitchen first, I think. Let's go in the kitchen. This is a working, it's a working project as well. So I'm pretty much doing my own work, my job here, and just working away. So the units are remarkably changed. That was the colour before, and I was going to leave that, but I think I'm just going to paint that bit as well. Leaving inside's fine. This is fine. This needs attention. I still need to get the tiles for that. Wasn't sure what we're going to do then. Remember, we were going to use this, but now we've thought against it because it's probably just going to get mucked up, I think. So we're just going to leave that. Tiles for there. A general clean up, some new cups and some new bits and pieces, and that's us ready to go with the kitchen really. Just nice and fresh. That's all you can do with the kitchen. Now, it may look like we're actually making the house a lot worse because everything's just in a mess. Robin's still to paint these. This was before. We're going to change it to that. That's just a work in progress. We've got a bit of time to work with that. Telly's up in the wall, great. So we can watch a bit of TV when we're not working. And this has been painted. This is great, look. As much as everything's on it. Couldn't wait, had to get the plant, put that up there already. So the table's looking quite nice. And I'm hoping to get a unit that's going to go up there. The same colour as this, just to try and tie in. And hide the wires, because there's nothing worse. I can't stand seeing these wires. The plastic, I hate them. Blinds, as I said, are coming, so that's fine. Let's go and have a quick look up the stair. The bedroom's pretty much blinds come in. There's not a lot we can do. That wallpaper's going up there, pictures are going up. We've got a booking already on it, so we better move our butts. We better really move. And the shower door, was told that shower door isn't really... We'd need to do something with that, either take it off and point this that way, so we don't really need a shower door, it's big enough. I don't know about you, but I don't like shower doors anyway. I don't like to be feeling claustrophobic. I prefer to just be in. It's big enough, you don't need a door as far as I'm concerned. No door, less cost. Right, let's see. Here. The bedrooms, there's not a lot of change. I don't know what you got, but that's wallpaper still to go up. And we've got a little bit here. The units have to go up here, and that's really, there's nothing you really can do in here. That's just basic. But I think the wallpaper is going to be a complete improvement, and I'm really delighted that the gardener put up the wallpaper. So he's still got that bit to do, what a shame. So that's it, it's a budget. Right, what did we have? We had a budget of £1,000, okay, that was a budget. And the blinds are costing £400 in total, and that's for the whole house, and that's because it's repeat business, so basically give me a good deal on that. And so that's £400. So we've got the downies, like the throws, the cushions. I'm going to add all that up. That's probably about £150 on throws and cushions. So they were £550. We've got to pay the gardener. We're not paying the joiner because he's family. We're not paying the sister because she's family. No paying the granddaughter or the daughter because that's family as well. So they'll get a meal or something, or a nice bottle of wine, and that really nice. So, and what else do we need? We need upholsters, we need cleaners, garden flowers, and that's all taken up to about, we're still about £300. We're still not bad, we're doing okay. So let's go downstairs. Oh, that mirror's to go up on that wall as well. That mirror's got to go from there on that wall, and it looks so much nicer. I think it looks so much nicer. And then we've got to flood this place with the pictures that we've already got in the house. So that's where the budget's going.
kids and dog friendly, so that looks like the dog's bed.
It's bare. It says, I love you very much.
I love you very much.
They should be over there. I'll fix it.
No, it's nice. You should have seen, I had to take the whole downy back off the way you had it.
No. This red with red and black with neck.
That looks fine, yeah.
Here's your pictures back. You're in charge of the pictures.
I'll hold it there.
When I come back, I didn't want to see you in the bed.
I've already been in it.
Spell soon who's the one that's got the flair in the family. She'll be up now. What? We've got about 40 minutes left and everybody's starting to get tired, including me. But I've got the hammer. Need to start putting all the things that I bought. All these really expensive cushions cost me a fortune. That's what's made me go slightly over the budget. So, cushions, can't believe the prices of them. In fact, these are the cheaper ones at £6. And these ones, $9.99. Just because it says something like that on it. Happy home, happy heart. Let's go. And what about this mosaic? No? And definitely not that.
No. Definitely not that.
What's wrong with that?
They're like a shelf in a cupboard or something.
Good idea. We've only got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes! Come on!
Very well organised. No.
Well, we've just to clean this up, so once me and Isabel does upstairs, we'll come running up here. Down here, sorry, and then we'll just quickly clean it. You should be finished by then, yeah? Are you guys all ready with the cushions and everything to get sorted? Are you painting?
You do the cushions, Mum.
Aye, I'll do the cushions, but I need this out the road. I can't work with that.
Bobbins.
Wait, what's that?
Right, totally Evelyn's nails. Let's
Oh,
see.
we're comparing who's done the most work.
Let's see.
Robin
Aye.
thinks she's done the most
Right.
work.
Uh-huh.
Well, you should have worn
see
gloves. You should always wear gloves.
Were you wearing gloves?
Yes.
Where are they?
I put them in the bucket. They were that bad.
She's at it.
No.
Mine's the worst.
So while you work, ouch, watch me. Right.
Right.
We've got a bit there. Right, do you want to hold this?
Yeah. Chin chin.
Happy flitting.
These cushions cost me a fortune. In fact, look, attention to detail. That one is didn't change, but we'll change that later. Lamp, blinds, new blinds. Do you remember the old blinds? It's just little changes that's really made this room special. A little bit pink, browns, natural colours in here. And Tom, howdy. That's nice. I can imagine me sitting there, standing there, doing my makeup and looking at him. I'm happy with that. Okay. And now we've got a bit of a light here. We've got a bit of this, a bit of light on the subject. And this is nice. A wee bit light on the subject here. I'm going to pull that lamp over slightly. It's got loads of wire, so I think this is nice. Basically what I did was I took that dining room table from there because I don't like a dining room table in the living room. I like it away because once you've had your dinner, I don't want to see a mess in my living room. So that's that. Let's check. The hall's looking great. We've got a telephone there, we've got a telephone there. Old-fashioned, old-fashioned here. And old-fashioned there as well, actually. We've still got that. whole thing going on. Next room, sorry. How beautiful, I'm delighted with this. I really am delighted. The gardener came to do the garden, and now when I look in this mirror, all I see is flowers. I love it. Bit of forestry going on, a wee bit of something interesting to make a small room glorious. It's gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it. Let's go into the kitchen. Don't look in here because that is a real mess. So basically what we've done is, that's a utility room anyway, and don't you think that utility rooms always are messy anyway. So just a bit of flowers and plants and things, and love this picture here. And actually, you know, you've seen it before, and we've got a lovely feel to it. My daughter made soup. I can't believe she did that. Why would you do that? Anyway, doesn't matter. It's just a lived-in house now. So we've got the glasses here. We've just did that. We changed that whole tap. That tap is now secure, 100%. Do you remember that tap before? It was wobbling around everywhere. A bit of attention. We've made that whole lovely sink here nice. And we've sprayed all that. It's gorgeous. Agar. It goes really well with that. This is going to be my nice wee place where I'm going to sit here. The sun's going to shine in here. I'm going to love it so much. So nice. Let's go upstairs. So we've got that before we get into the hall. And then how glorious is that? I am so delighted with this bathroom. Do you know, imagine I found one rolling wallpaper, Marilyn Monroe, and decided just to put that on that. The gardener put the wallpaper up. Bogdan, I love you so much. But look how glorious this bathroom is now. Again, very small, little things to change it. What can you say about this bathroom? Except it's nice. When I look in the mirror here, all I see is Marilyn Monroe. I don't think anybody will be unhappy with that. Right, so let's move into the other bedroom. Can you see a difference in that bedroom? I'll pop the light on. I didn't bother changing that because I don't know what to put up there. I changed that lamp. I put a bit of paper up there just to bring out the feature of the bed. I think that wallpaper really works. And I put some nice blinds up because the blinds, I don't know if you remember, but the blinds were atrocious. Now we have beautiful, clean and greys and blacks, bit of colour, not too much, but we've got this. Now moving in here, this, I'm sorry but the kids have been jumping about, but this is their space. This is going to be a fun place for them to jump about. I think if families are coming here, then they're going to really love it, couples, whatever. I decided on 2 lamps. I know that's not great, but I think 2 red lamps here. It's not big enough because it's an attic space, so I can't put a big lamp, so I just put 2 lamps here. I'm going to put a little mirror here, like I have to make a little mirror because that's going to be their little space to get dressed. A little bit of Makeovers. I think it's a nice wee space. And by the way, tomorrow morning, when you look outside, you're going to be like loving the view. Lots of place for people staying. And there's not really much you can say about this, but it's quite a fun place to be, I think. Families. What are we thinking so far? Have we missed a room? This one. Oh, I love this room. I have to confess, I love happy home, happy heart. So nice. And It's a big enough bedroom. It's shot at night time. I'm sure you've seen the view anyway across here. This is going to be a beautiful bedroom. This is going to sleep 4. And look who's behind you. Oh, and beautiful. So this is kind of the green room and the blues, greens and blues, nice and breezy. I like it. I'm delighted. I want to say 100% thank you so much to everyone that's helped. Everybody, family, friends. They never got away very quick. I've had a great time. Thank you so much. So there you have it. I'm absolutely delighted. We managed to get it bang on schedule. Well, but honestly, I can't thank everyone enough. I thank Bogdan, who did my garden, and the gardener come to do the garden and ends up doing the wallpaper, as you know. So thank you, 100 thanks to him and to his wife. So sorry to his wife for keeping him back. And he was really here, honestly. He was doing the garden. And also, you know, I really want to thank my sister for coming up, John, who did the joinery. I want to thank David, the camera guy, who was doing everything here. It was brilliant. He was actually having to do his DIY as well. Didn't get off it. Thank myself for being a really good delegator. And I'm just really chuffed, so thanks very much. To my little granddaughter Elise, can't believe how good she is at painting. You're brilliant, darling. And thank you to Robin. And who else have I missed out? Did I miss out anybody else? If I missed you, then thanks 100%. 100 thanks to everyone who helped. And I just need to get some bookings now. You can check the property out, just keep a lookout. It's www.edbook.co.uk, and that was the Changing Rooms vlog I'm delighted with. Hopefully I'm going to do a few more of these kind of vlogs. Let me know if you think that they would be good, and do subscribe and like and share. Catch you next week, guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Cheers, take care, be kind and be fair.